Well, hello there, everyone. How are you doing? How's it going? Are you ready for some fun? For all the fun! Hello, it's your boy. I'm here for the fun. We're gonna play some Football Manager today. How is everyone doing? Let's say hello to everyone. That's what's happening then. How are we all in the chat? Hello, Mr. Initial 2J. No, Initial J2W. Yes. Oh, it's New Year in 2 hours for you. Holy, you're in New Zealand. Is that correct? I think you live in New Zealand. I'm going to just adjust the volume of this so it doesn't do my absolute head in. And then I turn that up. There we go. Oh, that's better for me. My word. Did I see the Glasgow Derby? I saw the second half. It was fun. Many funs were had. I haven't done this for about 3 weeks now and I've forgotten how everything works. So please tell me if the... Oh, Australia, there we go. Please tell me if the audio isn't right. Or have I forgotten to push the transition button so that I can swap between scenes such as these and these. These are all the things I need to master. I'm trying. We've got some fun. I don't know if everyone remembers what we did last time. You love my steamed hams. Thank you, Maeve. Maeve? I'm not sure how you pronounce that one. I think it's Maeve. Audio sounds bro. Well, I've got my lovely fancy mic now, don't I? I need to get different headphones though, I think. These are like studio ones, you know, for doing music and stuff. Which would be quite funny to do one day. It would be if I made like a... Oh, I probably can't do that because of work stuff, can I? Make a Super League song. That would be fun though. Just need to do stuff that isn't football, you know? Kyogo Majowski. Well... They're very different players. They do very different things. I say Majowski's kind of the better player for keeping the ball and out of possession stuff. Kyogo's really good at creating and finishing things up. I've probably watched Majowski a lot more than I have Kyogo, so I'm probably a bit biased towards that, to be honest. So maybe that's not fair. What else have we got in chat? What else is everyone saying? Did everyone... Maeve like grave? Yeah, I thought it was like that. Alright, cool. Well, I mean, I sort of did. You heard me say it. I can't really hide what I thought it was, can I? Because you heard me say it. Oh! Having lots of coffee today. Had a great time. Is everyone going out this evening? Let's do all the pleasantries. Get them out of the way before we start doing the actual stream now. What's everyone doing? Huh? Eh? Steve Jennings is here. We're all safe now. Everybody's safe. Thoughts on Aaron Pickles. I'll tell you my thoughts on Aaron Pickles. Oscar X-Ray. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Why not? Well, we'll see. Oh, I do need to keep pushing play on this song though. This absolute banger that I wrote. There we go. You've got COVID. That sucks. Right, let me tell you my opinion on Aaron Pickles. He is a footballer for EFL League 2 club Accrington Stanley. Callum, oh my, the Dons are absolutely useless. I would change the way we play. I would do it all differently. I can show you my my save game actually. I'll show you. I'll do a bit of Aberdeen at some point. I'll show you how I would do it because I've already won the league in my 3rd season. And I'm in the Champions League, and I'm at the point where the game's just tipping, so it's really easy, you know? That's just what happens. There's a real way to do it. I'll do a video on this at some point. How you make it work. There's lots of things you can do, you know? We could make a song today. Should we choose a player to make a song about? I've got a bunch of stuff I've done. It's quite funny. Shall I show you what we've got? Let me show you what we've got so far. Because how many of us do we have now? We've got 37. That's good. Okay. Let's have a look at... what was I going to show you again? Oh yes, the team. Here we go. Right. Now, as you will see, we are on holiday. So let's recap what we did last season. Let's go through what we did last season. This is still last season, you see, right? So last season, our friendlies did not start well. Our formations were interesting. Let's try and find what we started with. We tried to start with the classic 4-2-3-1, because that's just what you do. But that really bores me. I really don't like playing 4-2-3-1, because what everyone does, and everyone thinks they're great at the game doing that. That's not how it works. However, after that, what happened in the so one of the problems we had with pre-season is that, as I've discussed many times before on this stream, I tried to sell everyone. Now, many of them didn't appreciate it. Such heroes as Jadon Sancho, who I just cannot get rid of. I'll sell him to anyone. Like, honestly, anyone. Hire an intermediate sell player. Yes, get rid. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. So, I did that to, like, everyone. Bruno Fernandes, everyone. Rashford, I'm trying to keep. So I still think there's a future in Rashford, you know? Martial's getting let go. But I tried to sell everyone at once to get rid of them from the very start, you see. Because I just wanted to get rid of all the nonsense in the team. And so the way to fix that, of course, then, was to sign a really special player. One that will make sure that everything works the way it's supposed to. And that player is, of course, John McGinn. Now, we signed John McGinn for 14 million because he was like transfer listed at the start of the game. Kind of odd. It's quite fun looking at the stats now, knowing now what we do from the start of the season. Look at Sancho. He's not that, he's quick, but not that quick. He's good at dribbling, that's useful, but you need the pace for it. And you also probably need a bit of strength. He's got decent balance, but it's like decent balance. It's not amazing. You can find wonder kids like this quite often, I think. There's quite a lot of wonder kids you'll find looking just like this. So that's one thing. It's because of his wages. Exactly, that's why, Lewis. It's because his wages are there. Am I going to be exposed on the wings on the counter? I don't know. So, what we're going to do is sign the best players we can, and then we're going to build a tactic around that, and that's how we're going to play it, because that's how good managers do things, you know? So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to get rid of all the nonsense. He's going soon. In a free transfer, I can't get rid of him earlier. Van de Beek is going. Dallo I'm going to sell. No one wants him either. Just go. Someone take you, why not? My client will be very interested. Get some interest. Sell him. Okay, I'm going to hire an intermediary to get rid. Because we're going to start again. Oh, that's good. I would take that one. You'll take 2%. Someone who's good at maths. Oh, they're trying to teach me something. I don't care. Leave that. I'll take both. Oh, I've got to choose one. So you can get me that by tomorrow evening. Wait, how much is he worth? 46 million. Come on now. What? And now he's got Paris Saint-Germain and RB. Oh well, we'll slow down. We'll get some more money. We'll get all the money we can. I'm trying to sell everyone. It ain't everyone. And we're going to sign loads of great players. Johnny Evans is leaving. We're going to try and sell everyone, like I said. So, what we have done, this is the exciting bit, is we have agreed to sign Ivan Frajneda. So he's going to sign permanently. But we've got Paul Wanner coming in, who's a wonder kid. He'll go in the reserves for a bit. Got Rooney Bardghji, he's coming in. Hugo Felix, who I love. He was the star of my Aberdeen save, and we'll make him good by playing him a bit. But we've also got Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is joining Man Utd in a few days, and he's going to be our star player. I think we bid 15 million for him or something mental like that. So that's good fun. And then we're going to sign whoever the hell we want, because we're going to have loads of money. So let's just keep going. Let's just keep clicking through. Oh, we're trying to sign Ronaldo as well. I'm trying to sign Ronaldo. I mean, last season we signed Ousmane Diomande, and we signed Antonio Silva. So we're already cooking with gas, you know. So that's good. But what we need probably is a new goalie. We can't trust this guy. He's a nice lad. We're gonna play Garnacho at left wing unless we get someone better. We're gonna keep going with it and make it pop. We're really gonna make it fly. So John McGinn, obviously, and then we're going to build around Scott McTominay. So what we're going to find is a tactic. We're going to work on a tactic in this slot here, which gets all our best players in the team. So we know that Neves is best, it looks like, as like a ball-winning midfielder. That's what he seems to be good at. So we'll give him this sort of position already. We want to play Ruben Neves. We are going to try and sell Casemiro, but no one seems to be biting yet. I'm hoping that Al Nassr take him. Fantastic. They're going to come in the way with 82 million and we're going to accept it. Highlighted, I didn't care. What I've also learned from playing this on stream rather than doing it, just playing it normally, is I don't do any of the, what do you call them? Press conferences and stuff, because they're really, really boring and you don't need to. Oscar's asking, Mark Goldberg was giving Sir Scott McTominay pelters earlier. Good for him. He can do whatever the hell he wants. Here we go, the bids come in. Let's just keep going this until we get them up to a little bit of money. This is the trick, right? So they're bidding 86 million. Let's push this up to like 58. Negotiate the offer. They'll come back. We'll push them till it's like a combined fee of like 140 million. We got 120 for Varane. So, I think we can get more for Fernandes. Casemiro on the move. I certainly hope so. Oh, they've withdrawn it. Well, that's annoying. I regret that. Okay, well, let's offer him again. Offer of our transfer room. Please take him for 101 million. They'll take him for that. Eriksen's granted a work permit to go to Everton. Goodbye, Christian Eriksen. 8 million, I'll take that. A lot of money off the wage bill. Happy New Year from Wellington. Is it? It's not New Year yet, right? So it's 2 hours from now is Australia. So what is it in Wellington? When's your New Year? Is it now? Look at this, Lukeba. Who's this guy? Don't know who that is, but he looks great. Learning all the time. The major issue with Aberdeen. The major issue with Aberdeen is to do with how they play. Like, they're trying to play like Atletico Madrid, but they don't have the players for it. Robson's building it all off of what Diego Simeone did at Atletico. So how do you break a duopoly like he did? You play defensive football. You put, 20 minutes ago, Happy New Year, Wizard Mortal. Happy New Year to you. I'm glad this morning stream is happening just right now. The major issue with Aberdeen is public transport. Yeah, one of them. There's loads of problems with Aberdeen. One of them is that the people, the mentality of Aberdeen is that'll do. That's the mentality of the entire city. That's good enough. No one ever wants to do better. It's why all the restaurants are rubbish. There's a few that open up now with the younger folks come back from like Aberdeen, from London and stuff like that. But it's mostly because people just don't. What am I trying to say here? It's just the standard of stuff is quite medium. So that will do. That's fine. People expect everything, but they want it now. They don't wait for it. Barry Robson might be a good manager, but he'd need another year or so to be able to do it. I don't know who this is. I'm just going to sell him. They want Willy Kambwala. Fine, have him. There we go. You can have him. Oh, you might want to sign Martinez. I'll take that. I don't know. Yeah, so that's one of the problems with the city. Public transport is a nightmare. There's nowhere to park. All the shops are shut down. That kind of sucks. I think Robson is scared of playing hyper aggressive due to the cold and extra games. No, he just wants to play. He wants it to be hard to beat, like Diego Simeone's Atletico Madrid. He wants them to play. Like the reason he does. Let's play. I mean, if we look at Atletico, let's have a look at they play on the game. Oh jeez. Simeone, we'll find it through that. Let's have a look. There's a lot of radiation, yes. He's the manager of Atletico Madrid. Now, oh, that was silly of me. Here we go. So like this, right? So the idea is that you have two forwards up top that are really, really good. You defend with lots of bodies. You squash the middle. So this becomes like a huge block, and the block just moves around the pitch, but it's super aggressive. And then you just break down. You don't break people down. They try and break you down, and that leaves them exposed, and then you hit powerfully. But it's different when you have Antoine Griezmann doing it and when you have Miovski doing it. They're very different profiles of players. Like Simeone could try and play and make them open, but it leaves too much risk, so he's trying to remove all the risk. And so what Robson's trying to do that, but no one... Like, you can't play on the counter-attack as Aberdeen because the players aren't really good enough. No, that's not why. You can't play on the counter-attack as Aberdeen because no teams are opening up against them. They just sit back. They know you give Aberdeen the ball, they won't score because they can't pass the ball. Anyway, I'll come off of this. We're still in Man United here. Let's fire through what we're doing here. We're going to sign all the players. Oh, Ben Doak would come to us, would he? Well, that's interesting. But for 113 million, do I want to spend that on that player? I'm not sure I do. Lewis Ferguson would be a good signing. Kefren Turam apparently would be a good signing. De Ketelaere. Oh, here we go. What does this mean? Do not currently have any players in ESC permits. Something to do with the government. This sounds quite dull. Let's not do that. The transfer window is open. I'm not going to talk to the press. I've become a recluse from the press. But I have made a transfer the supporters are extremely happy with. I'm going to guess that's Lionel Messi. Look at this! I've never seen that before. An A. His winning presence can only be a positive. That's true. That is true. What should we focus him on training? I don't think he needs to focus on too much. He's already good. He can focus on... Well, we'll leave it alone for now. This boy is so good. Let's put him into the main squad. He turns into an absolute machine if you play him. Which footballer is the best at warping wood? Ben Doak. How am I? Good evil. Do I miss the old podcast? You bet I do. I love the podcast. Send all signs on intensive English language course. Assign squad numbers. Lionel Messi should get number 10, I do believe. What is this? Do I have the filter to include my young players? Why are there so many players? So let's find... Oh, let's get that song back on again. I want the music in the background. I know I just got rid of the screen. Hang on. I'll do it. There we go. And we're back. There we go. Okay. Lionel Messi. Number 10. Who's got it now? Well, we'll change that after. We'll do it after. Okay. Eriksen's gone. Anthony has gone to Arsenal for 51 million. That's a good signing. Well done, lads. So we've managed to sell Anthony for 5 million. 5 million? 51 million. I'm going a bit nuts, sorry. Offers made for Job Bellingham. They want to sign Jackson. Who's Jackson? Louis Jackson. He looks good. No, I won't sell him. No. Reject. It's too much to think about. Do I feel the squad could do with strengthening any particular part? Absolutely, yes. Right, let's go back to our tactic we're going to build. We're going to build this one. Neves is there. We're going to put Lionel Messi. Where is he? There we go. This is quite fun, isn't it, having a Messi? What's his best... Advanced playmaker, yeah. That's it. Put him on attack. So we're going to have these two doing this, which works well with Neves on the right. That's our right side. That's pretty good. This should be Scott McTominay. Build around Scott McTominay, I say. What do I say? What do I always say? Build around Scott McTominay. Why can't I see him? Have I gone mad? Do you see him? There he is. Scott McTominay. Okay, then we've got McGinn, who is very much box to box. That's what he does. So now we need a good player to be in this bit here. So that's like a weird formation. And I also need a winger who goes up and down. This is terrible. Well, try it. Okay. So we're slowly building it. We're playing Diamandi as a libero. I like him as a libero. So that's what we're going to do. Goes into the midfield, which means we maybe don't need this player. Maybe we do. But, I mean, it doesn't have to make sense, you know? We need some width on this side is the only thing. We'll just figure out... We'll see what we sign. We'll see what we sign. Do I actually rate McTominay? I think McTominay is a fine... he's really good mentally. No, I don't think Rashford's going to be happy about that when I change his number. Predicted shirt sales very high. Yep. When can I change shirt numbers? I want to change them. I need to get some of that money in, the sweet, sweet money. Even though this is not how it works, right? You know you don't make money from the shirt sales. That's not how it works. I explained it once at Tifo. Hoyland would make a great left wing back. Well, you know he might. Ajax not willing to make an offer for Donny van de Beek. I thought he was going somewhere. Oh. Recall from loan. Right. And then sell. Offer of our transfer room to anyone. Someone take him, please. Get rid. No. Was that a loan? I'll take a loan. Regular starter? No. It's got to be important or nothing. You want to loan Casemiro? I think I'll say no to that. Bardgaji, don't want to do a press conference? No! I don't want to do a press conference. There is an arrogance from a lot of fans in the Premier League. If a player does badly for a few games and the whole of the internet seems to be after them. Well, you could be right, my friend. Yes! Yes! Has everyone else started doing that in real life yet? How happy was I? I didn't care, I didn't watch it. I was doing other stuff. Away now. So we've ruined that. Just take him, come on. How do I change his asking price? Unspecified. I wouldn't be an offer while the transfer window was closed. When is their transfer window open? Well, we'll sell him when the window's open. We'll get rid of him, it's fine. No, I don't have any plans for Donny van de Beek at all. Could we ever see JJ appear as a journalist in FM one day? Funny you should ask that, because... Do you want to know a secret? No, I'm not in there. Hey, this is my friend. If you look this up... Oh, he's not... Is he not playing now? Is Adam playing? Oh... So in some games, I come through as a regen, or new gen. That might actually be a secret. I shouldn't say that on stream. Done now, so can't take that back. But there were talks a little while ago, a few years ago, when I was working at Telegraph, where very much that was a possibility. There was one game when there was a draft, and then the players you'd be up against included my old colleague and friend Alistair Tweedale, an excellent journalist, who I think still works for Coach's Voice. He's a good guy. You should follow him on Twitter. No, stop bidding for my players. I only want to sell players I don't want. And then I'm going to buy the ones I do want. Malachi Sharp. He's Scottish as well. There's loads of Scots. Do we know who this guy is? Is he actually Scottish? Let's have a look. Bisbirth Nottingham. Okay, move on. Accept. Goodbye. Don't care about that. You always get J Bull coming through Aberdeen. Do you really? Do you actually get that coming through? Yeah, I'd get. It'd be funny if I came into it and they try and put my actual personality in and I'm asking stupid questions. Josh Doig, I like Josh Doig in real life. Yeah, Brighton and Celtic going for him. Malachi Sharp can go to Southampton, fine. Oh, I could have sold him because he's got a cut. Oh well, fine, whatever. You know what you're gonna do, huh? Louis Jackson for Salford. It's not good enough. You get better training with us. MUFC. I've moved up a place despite being in the Europa League last season. Very good. Oh, this is new format. The new format is so rubbish. It's so boring, this new format. Without wanting to be a downer, it is... I just want the groups where you get a couple of good games, then you got to play one now and again. I guess you get more... I'm getting distracted. Charlie McNeil. Darren Fletcher's in charge of that. Oh, Darren Fletcher is my technical director. With none of the skills for it. I like him in real life. Let's get a better technical director. Staff search. And we'll do new search and we'll look for recruitment, technical director. Then we'll pick someone who's good at it. Right. So what you need is staff ability, negotiating. Oh, that's it. Staff ability and negotiating. Okay, cool. So let's do that. So, what was it doing here? Player ability, no, staff ability, negotiating, 15-15, and there we go. Dan Ashworth. Let's sign him as Director of Football. Maybe we should, yeah. Maybe we should. Is there anyone else I recognise here? Dan Ashworth. Yeah, he'd probably have sent good players for us. And that's the way you fix them, right? If the game is to fix Man United, let's do it. Then we need a technical director. He's Scottish. He's a bit older than me. Negotiating, I like him. Let's sign Morgan Brownie. That's good. Joe Bull, yeah, Joseph Bull, yeah, no, that's me. So if you're signing Joseph Bull on, that's my secret real name, that no one actually calls me. You're signing me in the game. So take that. Have fun with that. That's quite funny. You're finding me. Stevenage, no. That's not high enough. Joe Hugo, I don't care. I'm waiting for the window to open so we can go nuts. I want to get all the money together as one, you know? Once I get all the players, all the money together, we've got 112 million. We could sign, in theory, we sign anyone in the world that we want to, really. But who do we want to sign? Well, I'll tell you who I want to sign. A good left winger. Kvaratskhelia. I would sign him happily. But what do we want to sign? What do we want? We've got lots of A-star pluses. Teo, how do we want to play? We need to have... Maybe we take McTominay out of it for fun, right? So McTominay can play as one of the two midfielders. I'll just be realistic for a while. Ganacho goes here. McTominay can be there. We're actually going to fix them. We'll keep McTominay as a squad player because that's important. Sell these lads here. Where is Hoyland? Hoyland comes in. There we go. Oh yeah, he's playing at left back. Of course he is. Right. So we need another striker. We do have, because we signed last season, don't know if you remember this. I'll put Bart Gadji on the bench. Ivan Toney. That's two different options of striker. When clicking edit search, pick key highlights. If you sell Casemiro, move the role to the AM. No, I like having a player who drops in here. I need this link player. Like, this is really important to me, having the player who plays as the 6. You even saw it yesterday with Man United when they lost. It doesn't work. You need to have the 6. Who's the best 6 in the world? Well, I don't know. I want to sign Jude Bellingham and Pedri. We want to sign Pedri is what we want. Is Pedri interested? Let's have a look. Wouldn't be interested in Man United. But after the European Football Championship, he might. I bet we can do it. Is he on our transfer list? Let's have a look at our transfer list. He's not interested. It's not good news for me. Who's the best right back in the game? I have a libero. Yeah, but the libero moves in to join someone. You still need someone who hangs out here. You still need the Rodri type. It'd be funny to sign Rodri, wouldn't it? Who's as good as Rodri? Let's find a player who's as good as Rodri. Let's find some of the players for Rodri. João Palhinha. It's not a bad shout. We could try it. I mean, he would be great in that role, wouldn't he? He's 28. Let's add to the shortlist. Let's ask about his availability. He's unsure about joining Man United. Well, I would be too if I was in charge. That's fine. Hakimi, yeah. Sell Messi to Barcelona to get Pedri. Yeah. Oh, the agents let that leak. That's good. Won't trust him again. Should we get another song up? I think we should. What else can we listen to? What have we got? Do you want to hear an old song? This is my old band. It's quite loud though, put it down here. It's when I was about 22, this. Right, let's find it. Here we go. Declan Rice, yeah, good idea. I just can't sign those players. They don't want to sign for me. That's a problem. Can I turn monitoring on my audio? I wonder if I can. Okay. No, I don't like that. Turn that off. Oh, you're friends with Lisa Marie? Yeah, Lisa Marie she's such a cool person. She was so nice. I used to work in the Apple store. I don't know if anyone knows that. But I worked with Lisa Marie. She was such a cool dude, and she reviewed music. She was always really, really helpful to everyone. Such a nice person. I don't care about Bruno Fernandes scoring in the international stage. Who does? Do you care? Not me. What have we got going on here? What a great song. Morgan Brownie transfer blocked because he's been fired. I fired Darren Fletcher. He's gone. I've done it. I've done it. Maybe we should have a little word with him though. Let's have a chat with Darren Fletcher. Fire Darren Fletcher. Let's have a look. Right, so fire Darren Fletcher. So now what I should do is let's have a look. Okay. Okay. Right, so then we can put me on here. Hang on. I'm gonna do this. Ripped off the shins, yeah. It's meant to be a pun on ripping off the shins. The shins once gave me a bottle of tequila. That's a true story. Right, let's have a word with Darren Fletcher. Darren, I'm afraid the time has come for you to leave Manchester United. I know it's not ideal. I know it's not what you wanted to happen. But there are... These times... have called for this change. Oh, well, mate. That's terrible news. I'll have to go back to commentary. That's right, Darren, you will. You will have to go back to commentary. But I believe in you. And I think your commentary skills are absolutely fine. Oh, well, I'm hanging out with the lads later. Do you want to hang out with the lads? Hang out with the lads and the boys. Jake and the boys. Do you want to hang out with the boys? Not really, Fletch. Not really. Not really. And that's my conversation with Darren Fletcher. I know it was brutal. It was brutal. He's gone now. But there you go. Darren Fletcher fired not only from Man United but from TNT thingy. I'm sure he's a nice guy, Fletch. Do you want to know the story about the tequila? Alright, I'll tell you the story about the tequila. How do I tell you the story about the tequila? What music is best for that? Frog Swamp, obviously. So, the story about the shins, and I'll tell you after. I'll tell you after. Because we're still trying to play. We're trying to keep people on board with this game. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. We're back. Here we are. Well, it was a sad day for Darren Fletcher there. Maybe I should do a little video on how the Shins gave me a bottle of tequila. It was fun. I went to see them play in Barrowlands, basically. Barrowlands is a venue in Glasgow. It's probably the best venue in the world to see bands in, I would say. And so we went and saw the Shins. It was amazing. We went into town to have lots of drinks. This is not a really exciting story, to be honest. But as we were walking back towards my friend who lived next to the Barras, what has happened here? Darren Fletcher has just weaseled his way into a coach. Sorry. Who said you could do that? Did he just convince Darren? Darren, what are you doing? How did you manage to do that? You can't stop me. I'm a coach now. No. I don't know how you've done this, because I hired someone to fire you and they seem, yeah, I know, but what are you going to do about it? You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Well, Darren, the idea was that you would leave the club. I know you're very determined. I know you're determined. I can see you're determined. You're determined. You're very adaptable. And I thought you'd adapt to your new role. But instead what you've done here is you just weaseled your way into a coaching role. How have you done that? Well, you know, I'm very... I can make people do as I wish. I learned all the tricks when I worked at Apple. You used to work for Apple as well? Yeah, that's right. What did they teach you? Well, how to convince people to hire you when they're firing you. You must make them think it's their idea. Oh, I see. You've been reading books by Dale Carnegie, haven't you? Yeah, I have, yeah. So what are you doing? Well, what you do is you ask them questions. So you'd be like, so why do you think... Oh, what's your... No, you have to make them... you have to make them have an emotion. Okay. So you got to tell them, you know... offer them some crisps. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do, mate. Offer them crisps. Offer them crisps, and then they'll hire you. You know, that's what you want. I'm not sure I believe you. No, I promise it works. That's right. I used to work at the Genius Bar because I am a genius. My commentary is genius. Anyway, so he took me into the boardroom and he said, Darren, I'm here to replace you. You're now fired. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And I said, I'm gonna coach. Don't you remember? So I complimented him. I said, you're very, very wise, and because you're obviously so very wise and know the ins and outs of all football, you know that I'm going to be a very good coach. Don't you? Don't you? Yeah, sure. And then he said, well, yeah, I'm the wisest of all. I'm the very wise. It's nice. And then what you do? Well, I told him, obviously, if he doesn't give me a job as coach, he won't get his kids back. Okay, Darren. Alright, I'll leave you alone. You can work here for a bit longer. Fine. Well, Darren Fletcher now works for us as a coach. Fine. Well done, Morgan. Let's have a word with you in a bit. Don't know how you manage that. I wonder what crisps he used. We'll never know. Maybe he'll come back in a bit. You never know. Good. He's a target for Al Ali. We want Jude Bellingham. I wonder if Jude Bellingham's for sale. Do you think he would be? Bellingham and Messi in the same team would be quite fun, wouldn't it? Is he interested? He wouldn't be interested. He wants the championships. He'd only cost 200 million. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Goodbye. He's gone. Is Ollie my DOF? Ollie is my assistant manager. And a very reliable assistant manager is he. Because he used to play Football Manager, you see. Oh, anyway, my Shin story. I saw the Shins play. And then when we were walking back, we walked past the bus. There was like a big bus outside the Barras. So we knocked on the door of the Barras. And who should be inside but the Shins? Everyone except the singer. And they all started chatting to us. And we were absolutely hammered. And then to make us go away, he said, I'll go and get you something. I'll get you something. And he zipped off. And when he came back, he had a bottle of tequila. So we drank it. It's pretty weird. They gave us a beer as well, I think. They just gave us a bottle of tequila they didn't want. Is that one of those cheap ones? One with a hat on it. Quite fun. Anyway, that's my story about the Shins. Isn't that a good story? Okay. Let's keep going. Let's push on. We're going to get through this transfer window. We get through this window. They've signed my players. What else is going to happen here? Let's have a look. Don't know who these people are. Kobe, mate. Oh, we should play Kobe. Maybe Kobe plays. We've done a video on him. Yeah, I wonder if the Shins place what a privilege it was to talk to me. I bet they were delighted. Oh my god, it's that guy that does medium videos from time to time on the YouTube. Johnny Evans is leaving. So maybe we shouldn't buy anyone until after the European Championships. Our statue remains intact. Alright. Well, there's a lot about to change. We're about to lose a lot of people. Maybe Tom Huddleston should be director of football. That makes sense to me. Matteo Mezzia's work permit is due to expire. I don't care. The Shins are great. I really like the Shins. I think if I play music though, I'll get like copyright infringement now, so I can't monetize the stream. Is that right? Does anyone know how that works? I'd love to put the Shins on. That's why I make all these stupid songs instead. Signings of the season. Robert Sanchez was apparently. None of my signings. John McGinn wasn't signing of the summer. Sound of the summer. Right. High. Always do high. Always do high rewards. Oh no, that's not the rewards. That's my expectations. Alright, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Right, here we go. They really want Louis Jackson, don't they? They can go away. They're not selling him. He stays. Louis Jackson stays. Louis Jackson stays. I'm not having a meeting. Stop giving me meetings. 80 million. Woof. Come on now. 113 million. Let's ask for more. Finance. No. Okay, here we go. What is my 30 seconds of fair use under UK law? That's not exactly how UK law works with fair use, actually. As is my understanding of it. Low prize money for the league. Nah, I just give them the money. You want to have them motivated. But this here is stupid, right? So this should always be recovery and then match review. It should always be that. I said not in pre-season. Pre-season we can give them something technical. Ball distribution. Let's be the best team in the world at ball distribution. That's what they want, isn't it? The kids. They want you to be good at ball distributing. Right. Now then, now then, now then. Yeah, these are all young players. 56 million. Could I get him? He would not be interested. Just leave it a while. He can replace Messi next year. Militao's gone to City. That's a good signing. Your IT teacher told you that's what game development. No, fair use is you have to use it for. It's like review purposes. So but it's not just reviewing the actual content. You review literally what you see. So you're reviewing a film under the use of the law. That's why I understand it. So for anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, basically you can't just like take someone's movie or TV show and put it on your own YouTube, obviously, because it's copyright infringement. But there is a thing that you can use called fair use. Now it's mostly for news organisations. So if you're the BBC News or something, you can take a video from like YouTube, put it on your TV show, and then you put like a credit at the top that says, you know, YouTube / the user who's done it, and then you can show that, and it's got to be a reasonable amount. It's like no more than 10% of the total thing that you've used. So that critique and comment, that's it, Oscar, that's it, critique and comment. So, but you'd have to like, so that's for news, you don't have to do that. But if I was to like say, take Top Gun, the movie, and put it up on the YouTube, I could show no more than 10% of the entire thing. So it lasts 2 hours, that movie. So what's 10% of that? 20 minutes? Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. 18 minutes maybe. Wait, no, 12 minutes total. But then you'd have to critique literally what you see on screen. So the camera or the lighting. And that's how you'd get away with it. It's really boring, but yeah, there you go. And also fair use is entirely different to fair deal. Fair dealing and fair use is different. So they're different countries. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, it's only 3 days. It's fine. Imagine they'd injured my boy. I'm trying to get rid of you, my friend. Let's get rid. Why does no one want to buy you? Infuriating. Right, here we go. Though I understand a lot of how fair use and fair deal works, it's kind of safer just to not do it. Also, make your own stuff. Don't, you know, just steal from other people. I don't care. It's good. Leo Messi. Here he comes to teach everyone how to play. Oh, Tony Kroos. He's normally on a free now, around about now. I'd take him. Who else Real Madrid got I'd buy? I saw Real Madrid in November. It was great. Peter? Peter. Oh, they signed Osherman. That's good for them. How much for? 86. That's a good deal, is it? Mehdi. Alright, let's keep going. Let's push on. Ask agent is useful, yeah. Walker in an L hit head, sure. Sure. Just buy my players, please, lads. Good. Nigel Pearson's at Crystal Palace. I totally believe that. Maybe McTominay needs to learn from Messi. That does make sense. We should put him in a mentoring group. Yeah, that's what we should do. Mentoring. Add a group. Learn from God. And then we'll add some players to learn from God. So God is obviously Mr. Messi position. There he goes. Messi. Felix would learn from him. Messi. Driven. And where's Scott? Scott can go in. Professional. Felix is going to learn a lot from them. Who else could do with learning from them? There's a few that could do with learning. Who do I want to learn? Oh, Bargaji. He'd do well, wouldn't he? We signed Bargaji. Don't know if anyone noticed that, but we did. Lighthearted. Yeah, he needs to get his mentality better. Lighthearted? No, thanks. He's meant to be very driven in real life. 23 million. It's quite good. Let's take them up to 30. 31. See what they say. And then we'll get rid. And then we're clear. How do I make the 4-1-3-2 work? I don't make it work. That's sort of the fun of this. I just put things in for fun. We didn't do very well last year, but we're going to do well this year, and we're going to build a tactic all together. All together now. See? Yes. But we're going to... A few non-negotiables. We're going to pass short into space. Be fairly wide. Work the ball into the box, because I like that. We're going to distribute quickly. Let the goalie do it as he pleases. High press standard. Get stuck in. That is how we're going to play, and we'll adjust these from game to game depending on how we want to press. Sometimes we'll go high. I wouldn't take... Yeah, I'm not doing this seriously, this save, you see. If I do, my Aberdeen one I do seriously. I'm not trying to sign Gertruida. I'm sure he's nice. He's not for me. Well, buy him then. 25, that's all they're going to give me, isn't it? Okay, on you go. I'll take 25 for Sancho. It's a bit of a rip-off for Juventus. Oh my god, we're selling everyone. This is great. We're clearing them out. Starting from scratch. It's going to be so good when we get a whole new squad to play with. Yes, well done, sir. Let's turn you into a wing-back. On attack. That's what we want from you. Focus. Crossing. Why is he playing? He's got a hamstring injury. These lads, come on now. Eric Ramsey's out of set piece coach. He's good at set pieces though. He was hired for that, but do you know who's really good? The guy at Brentford. That's who we want. We want Bernardo Cueva. Oh, sorry Bernardo. We'll keep him for a bit longer. He can go away. See it. Kai Plumley. Goodbye. And my first son. Has he played for Man United in real life? I think he might have done. No. Goodbye, my friend. Alvaro Fernandez. Oh yeah, he's a young lad. No, it was in Spain. Goodbye. Goodbye. If we get Ashworth, he can sort all this. I don't care about this. Ashworth can deal with that. It's not fun doing this bit. Okay. Here we go. Set piece hard coaches are hard to find. Yeah, so when you set up your manager profile, you should give yourself how do you see your stats? Can you see your stats? I don't know how you do it. Promises. Oh, you can't show it. Oh, attributes. Here we go. This is what I do. Set pieces. You make that high. I'll make it 20 from now on because it's really hard to find them. But just sign Bernardo Cueva or maybe Jason Tyndall will be here. Is he good? Is he good at it? Yeah, 17. Jason Tyndall. Another one you could get. Another one you could get. Oh, Ashworth rejected me, did he? Didn't realise that. So Jason Tyndall and Vio. Gianni Vio. He's like the best. He was the one at Spurs. I don't care. I don't know, just release him, I thought. Are you sure Ashworth rejected me? I don't remember that. Oh, he did. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Well, we are below average on all these. Come on now. This is poor. There's so many coaches. I guess Fletch skipped into one of the roles. Oh, I don't care. So much media. Nicholas Yover. Yeah, he's got good stats, yeah. Okay, that's good. I still think we go for Bernardo Cueva when he's happier. Brentford. Yeah, the one they hired at Brentford is a guy called Bernardo Cueva. He is the best set piece coach in the league. Everything that Brentford do well is based around set pieces. Not just first phase, everything in second and third phase. He's amazing. Someone else who was good and Aberdeen had him, but we got rid of him, is Alan Russell. He's a really good set piece coach. So you got Russell, Cueva, Tyndall, Vio, and I guess Ramsey. Fine. Come on, you want to sign these players, don't we? Right, so more players have left now. Hannibal's gone. We've got some more money. We're pretty rich now. Yeah, put him on double. Paul Vanner's a future wonder kid, but we'll get him trained up. Evans is gone. I might regret that one. Okay. Code of conduct. I don't care. Ask Solskjaer to pick. Confirm. Dallo. I'm not loaning you him. No. You got to buy him. Casemiro. Here we go. So here come Al Nasser. Do they have the money? Let's make them bid a little bit more. Let's go up to 37. See what their limit is. Let's see where we go. And let's see if we can get offers for Fernandez again. Come on now. Let's see if they'll take it. Take the bait. Come on. 112 million. We could sign anyone. Who should we sign? We're going to fix. Paulinho. Thomas Soucek. That makes sense. We should sign him, shouldn't we? Al Ali's going to come in and buy. Alright. Jude. Interested in transfer though. Not Jude. They're going to regret that. Frimpong. He'd be great as the fullback, wouldn't he? Complete wingback. 73 million, maybe. We could sign Verts. He'd be more fun. Put him in that role. Ugh, the press have such bad questions. They should put me in this as a press. That'd be great. Team leaders are McTominay, Rashford, and Messi. Messi can be vice captain, I guess. That makes sense. Ooh, Rodrigo Mora. He's got really good rating, isn't he? Okay. Let's get through this. Get through pre-season. Get the stats up. Denzel Dumfries, yeah, good. Oh, Austin McPhee. That's a good idea. Let's have a look at McPhee. I bet he's got really. He was really highly thought of at Hearts. I remember. Set piece 17. There you go. So important, these set piece coaches. Hello, Sean. Thank you very much. It's nice of you to say so. Let's see what we've got. Okay, we've got them hooked in. 37.5. Right. Let's take them up to 44 now. Let's see what we can get for this bad boy. Is it going to work? I'm telling you. I'm trying to sell you. Just please go to Juve. Can I fine him? I can't fine people anymore. It's annoying, isn't it? Warn him. Criticize with his training. Threaten. Just trying to make him miserable. What else can I do to him? Criticize his conduct. There we go. Just make him feel bad. Was better going to watch Edinburgh or Glasgow Derby? I didn't see the Edinburgh Derby. I saw the Glasgow one or some of it. I missed Man United play against Nottingham Forest yesterday. I saw a bit of the first half actually. Did not see that. What? Well, let's discuss it. They weren't offering enough. Okay. 60. Let's do it again. We'll get bids. Offer via transfer room. Let's get rid. We'll get bids. So we pushed them too far. Here we go. 106 million. Should we try and raise it? Let's try and get a bit more for fun. 115 million. I'll take that for him. 115 million. Here we go. I'll take 115. They've got limitless money. Goodbye. He's gone. Man United lost yesterday because they didn't put anyone playing as defensive midfielder in the middle. They just left a gap between centre backs and the rest of the team. It's really, I don't understand what it is that Ten Hag doesn't see. No, make it a transfer, please. He's not for loan. He's for sale. Do we push? What should we do? Should we push that transfer? Should we take 115? Could probably get more. I don't know what to do here. Tough. Real tough. 115 million is quite a lot. Should we ask for more? I'm not sure. Grab it. Let's get rid. He's gone. Goodbye. Hopefully he takes the deal. Yeah. 22-week intensive course. Yeah. It's just issue with Dallo. They weren't offering enough money, obviously. And 63 million is what you should be getting paid for. Let's try and sell you. Off of our transfer room. Goodbye. Right. McTominay's probably not a left back. Let's put Shaw in there. Yeah, I like that. That's a good team. I don't mind that. We've got Hugo Felix. Going to join as one of the 2-8s. Rashford, obviously, is quite good. Martinez is on holiday. No, he's playing internationally. This guy's got really high potential. So does Paul Vanner. And this is the young kid, the wonder kid we tried to give some minutes. The 5'10". Isn't it some massive dude we've got? Yeah, 6'6". I'm trying to train this guy up. Oh my god, just make him a target man. Let's make him a target forward. Yeah, there we go. What are we getting asked here? How many more games does Robson have until the sack? That makes sense, Callum, that you'd have them do that. I don't like that. I think you need to have someone in that hole always. I think you should always have someone playing as the anchor kind of role. I don't think you can leave that space vacant ever. You can't rely on people moving into it. It's like five-a-side. When you play five-a-side, if you don't have someone at the bottom of that diamond, you always get cut through. I don't understand folk who do it like that. You have to have that player at the bottom of the diamond. Who would replace Swy Robson if you were to go? If Martindale or McInnes are mentioned, that is ridiculous. It should be... players we should have should be... the manager that should come in should be from the Croatian league or just abroad somewhere. 56. No. 24 minutes. No, we can sell him. We can get money for him. Yeah. Let's sell him. Okay. We can sell him. Oh, was this in? Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you haven't heard of them, if they're the right one for the job. You should be doing due diligence and getting the right player. This is what you should be doing. You should be getting someone who can legit take you forward. So look for someone with a real high... Oh my god. You are a moron, Casemiro. Right. Let's just get rid. He'll find someone. No offers were made. You need to take it. Oh my. Yeah, the Australian League, like Japan, Australia, some in Portugal. There's so many good coaches who'll be Portuguese or Spanish or something like that. It doesn't matter that you don't know the league. It's pretty easy. You get analysts, you get scouts, and they tell you how to do it, what you need to watch out for and what you need. But what McInnes was really good at, I thought particularly, was... oh, here we go. No. You're not getting... You're trying to loan Fernandez. What McInnes was really good at was getting in players who are captains. Bringing in those players who make the team better. So, what am I trying to say here? Got these young players on the bench. Shea Lacey. Diallo. Needs a rest. Okay, give him a bit of a rest then. Hugo Felix. McTominay's probably not the boy to play there. Garnacho, Hoyland. Shaw is knackered. Where's the lad I want to put there? Oh, he's away and he's playing. Okay. Barco. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you need someone from abroad. If Ineos do start a fresh project, what manager would compete for the league within 3 seasons? I mean, many could. Depends who would be available and who'd want it. It's kind of hard to take that job just now, I think. I mean, as you can see, we're doing very well. So what they need to do clearly is base it around Scott McTominay. And then they'll be fine. What colour are we? Oh, we're red. This has started badly. Go on. If McInnes had had the amount of money to spend that Barry Robson has had, we would be a fantastic team. I promise you that. He should be... Well done, lads. You're getting beaten by Copenhagen. Big Ange United. I wonder whether he'd take that job. I think you need someone like Carlo Ancelotti for the Man United gig. So I don't think you need a system manager. I think if you're going to buy amazing players, then get someone like Ancelotti, someone who can work with big names. I think Solskjaer was actually a really good choice for them as a manager, genuinely. Because he knows the club, but he knows the people in it. He knows what the standards are. He knows how to navigate it. You need players or a manager who can handle big names and big egos to get what they want out of them. It's really important. And yeah, it's why Ancelotti's so good at Real Madrid, right? So it's what we're going to do. We're not going to sign players to fit a system. We're going to sign players that are the best possible players, and then we'll turn them. We'll build a tactic around them, so you get the best players in the best positions. That's what we'll do. That's what Ancelotti's done at Real Madrid. That's what he did at AC Milan. Oh dear, that started badly for him. Let's give Vanner first start. So I don't know who that manager is. I'll have to have a think about it. I mean, obviously, like, you get a benefit from having a system. Like Klopp, Guardiola, I'd call them system managers. Iraola, system manager. But he's making players better by getting them to press properly. But I think the players Man United have don't suit playing a system with extreme pressing and things like that, because they just don't seem to be able to do it. Let's encourage them a bit. Come on, lads, wisen up. I don't know if Solskjaer didn't like Ronaldo. I mean, I don't know if he wanted to sign him, but this is better from the team. There we go, that's better. I don't mind that. But yeah, you need someone. I mean, do you know who would be good? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I'd take him at Aberdeen. I'd love that. He wouldn't get paid enough though. But I mean, if we could get Solskjaer, I'd love that. Wouldn't that be fun? Take an OGS? I think that'd be great. I really think we should do that. Or get like some of the old managers in, like Rennie Meulenstein, one of the coaches. Get Solskjaer in, get Rennie Meulenstein in. He's assistant manager at Australia. He's a lovely guy. Come on, lads, wise up. Gallardo's in Saudi Arabia now, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he's there. Well done, lads. It's a goal. We're coming back. Pre-season friendly, they all matter. But the players weren't trying hard enough. It's typical Man United. But it's a whole new team. A new fantastic way to lose. Now we are losing now. Yeah, I wonder if he would, Finley, if he went to Aberdeen. That'd be good. Shea Logan. I can see if he's still available. I think he's on the oil rigs though. Pretty sure Shea Logan's on the rigs. Like our lad's going to Saudi Arabia. Also, I don't know. I think it helps having someone who just knows how to manage the egos, has a bit of a name himself, is in itself famous. You know, I don't think Zidane should go, but he'd be a good example of what would work. I mean, they've got the ex-players you'd think would have been good at it, but not now. But you need the big manager who's got a really good assistant coach. So you bring someone in who's an amazing assistant. So say you put Roy Keane in charge. That'd be great. Then you'd need someone next to him who's the nice guy who gets all the tactics right. So you get someone like, well, Kieran McKenna's doing really well at Ipswich now, but you could have had someone like that. I don't know. I think it's the players need to change, not the management so much. Although I don't really see what it is Ten Hag thinks he's doing, whether it's going to work or not. I don't see it personally. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just putting players on for the fun of it. You can play anywhere you like. Where do you want to play? John McGinn, you can play there. Right, here we go. I think Aberdeen would be a step up for Solskjaer. He's not doing anything just now, is he? He's not working. Is he working? Let's have a look where he's working. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He is... I think he's just chilling. Yeah, he's not doing anything just now. Get him to Aberdeen. Fergie would have his number. Get him on the phone. I've not seen Rooney's team play at Birmingham yet. I suspect it's probably the disruption, having a manager who's doing alright already and then having Rooney come in has probably upset a few people. And that's probably where most of the problems are coming from. Why is there so many highlights? Just get me through this. Look at my halftime team talk. I've inspired them. The young lads are proving their worth. The young lads are proving their worth. Oh, jeez. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. It's better. Yes. There we go. We should get some more songs, shouldn't we? We should get some more tunes to listen to. Here's a nice one that our friend made for us. Is Rooney a good coach? He did well at Derby, but the thing with Rooney, remember how I said how whoever comes into Man United needs a really good assistant? You know who Wayne Rooney's assistant was when Derby were good? Liam Rossignol, who is currently doing very well, well not doing alright, as a manager of Hull. So, that's what you're looking for. 4 weeks for him, that's a shame. Is the European Championship on yet? It's probably in the middle. Need to get through this period and we can buy all the players. We're going to buy Pedri. How dare you say that about Birmingham, Nick? People have to live there. I'm sure people enjoy it there. Oh, it's too loud, isn't it? There we go. Come on, let's get to the good stuff. Oh, they're all getting injured now. Don't care about that. Let's get the stats up, get the training good, get them going. Sancho's gone, yes! Right. No. No. To all these. He should be getting sold. Why is no one buying him now? Come on. Buy him. Oh, they wanted... yeah, I remember why now. I asked for too much money. I think we got like 30 million from or something like that. Right, so he's now worth... he's not worth that. They're paying him 200 grand a week. Right, let's have a look. So now we've got 137 million and 850 grand a week to spend. Oh my god. It's so much money. Evan Ferguson. Is he the man we want? Ever been golfing? Sure, I've been golfing. I used to go golfing when I was a teenager. I was really bad at that. Rafael. We've got Garnacho. Nico Gonzalez. That's a proper winger right there. Woocha. Perfectionist. Oh, I'm adding him to my list. He could be one. Work rate. Teamwork, bravery. Get some big brave boys coming in. But we already know we want Pedri and Bellingham. That's the game. Shell drop. He's placed off to the left. Got Skelios off the left. So we've got Rashford and Garnacho. We've got Bardghji and Messi. Got that. We need more midfielders. We need a better left back, probably. We've got Shaw, actually. No, that's a good team. Need a striker. Who's the best striker? Who's the best striker? Erling Haaland. We won't get him. Who else could we get? I can't hear you now, I can hear you. Hello, Cold Football. I'm glad you can hear me. We need to sign this guy. But who is closest to this guy? I don't know. Maybe it's Ferguson. Maybe we just get Højlund up to speed. We just trust in Højlund to be our boy. In Højlund we trust. Oh, that's coming down. He is the closest thing to it, isn't he? I think we go for it. Oh, well, hang on. We'll hold on. There's no rush. Sam Cosgrove. Sam Cosgrove. Oh, they want Todibo, do they? He is good. But we've already got our centre backs. In fact, we need more because I've sold all mine. We need centre backs. Who are the best centre backs to sign? Who's good centre backs? Let's have a look for centre back. Defender, centre. I love Fofana. Ignacio, 39 million. Yep, 39 million. Get it done. That's a player for us. Levi Colwill. Nah. Bring in Ignacio. What we're going to find is that we've got no players that fit our Champions League thing. Shankland, yes, very good. Okay. No. 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 Oh, and he still wants to come. That wasn't ours. I'm sorry, how much? Just try that. 100. Well done, you've negotiated well there. Get rid. Maybe we'll just keep him in reserve. Thing is, his value will go down. Kieran Tierney. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Kieran Tierney. That's a good idea. Oh, what is this? You're telling me you can't find players in my South American. What have we got here? Right. Yeah. This, fine. Argentina. Standard. Just go. 15 and 18. Okay, good. All the best players should be coming through in South America now. Any position from any tactic. This is how you do it, by the way. South America, might put this down here so we can get them all in. Don't include them, you want new ones. Standard 15 and 18. All the new players. Let's choose some nations from South America. Colombia. South America. Now we want Uruguay. And now we want the best ones come from. It's always Colombia, Uruguay, Argentina. That's where all the best wonder kids come from. That's where we're going to get them from. Good. Sorted. Oh, he's good, isn't he? Gertruda. That's the one who says he's linked with us. AC Milan. Maybe we should buy him as well. And then we'd have options at right back because we're going to sell Dallo, aren't we? So, yeah, let's buy him as well. How much are you going to take for him? I'll give you 42. Take it, please. Aaron Hickey. Yeah, but I'm trying to win now. I'm trying to fix Man United now with players who are winners. You know? That's what we want. Oh, jeez. I need to stop taking bids for this dude. Is he on the list or something like that? I want to loan Casemiro. No. Sell him. I sell him or we leave. That feels excessive. I'm not going to pay 86 million for a lad I don't know who he is. I will pay that for Pedri. Lewis Ferguson would be great, yeah. Oh, that's good. 43.5 million. Take half his wage off. I don't need that. It's probably useful to have the extra player there just in case. It's still not good enough, I'm afraid. I sell or I do no deal. Fernandez still isn't gone yet. No. Has he agreed terms with him yet? I think he's still doing the bidding. I wonder if we can take Kane. I think Kane would come now. Harry Kane wouldn't be interested in joining Man UFC. He acknowledges that Man UFC are a significant presence in England, but would prefer to play for a club that is more recognised at European level. Seems harsh. Okay. Okay. This boy's amazing in real life. Nuno Mendes. Woof. What a player. Right, we keep going. We wait until the international thing's done and we try and bid for Jude Bellingham. We want Bellingham. Hey, we've done it. We've sold Bruno. He's gone. You ready for this, everyone? He's gone. We've sold him. He's off now. Only bids. Only bids. Well, that was fun. They're going to send my winger that I want. Oh no, we've got Messi that side. That's fine. What a deal. £115 million for Bruno Fernandes. That's alright, isn't it? And then we should get rid of Casemiro soon. We kind of made a mess of that deal. But I believe there are more deals to be had. So you start signing players. Bellingham. Is he ready? Are they still in the European Football Championships? He plays for England. England schedule. Don't know if you can read this. That's England in the European Championships. Managed to scrape their way past Bosnia and Norway, lose to Portugal. And then they lose on penalties to Spain. And Jude's not really happy about it. What about my friend Pedri? What about my friend? Let's try and get Pedri. They normally all have release clauses. 159 million. It's worth it. Let's see what happens if we start bidding. Let's try it. 169, nice. Here we go. Well done, lads. We got a good deal. 115 million. Oh, that's good. Sporting gets some money. I think that's fair. I don't want to speak to the press. It's fine. Well, that should please everyone, make everyone happy around the club. Well, I don't want Fernandes in there because he just doesn't do it. I don't want to play 4-2-3-1. That's where he needs to play. I don't want to have him there. Felix here. Okay, Diallo can go. And Davies comes in. That's not what we want. We don't want that. We want this guy as a central midfielder who attacks. We give him specific instructions. Get further forward. Shoot. Dribble more. There you go. It's fine. That's what you want. You got to build the tactic around your players. You see. That's what I want. That's what we want. Oh, I just changed my nice one. Let's make this back to CM 9798. There we go. There we go. We can try the diamond as well. That'd be fun. Is Sesko good in my game? I don't know. Let's have a look. Benjamin Sesko. It's alright. It's not bad. I think I'd rather have Evan Ferguson. How come they're getting him for 68? That seems unfair. No. Maybe we bid. They've turned down 169 million. But would they accept 171? No. 173. No. Let's be realistic. 179. I know this game. It'd be funny if we can get Bellingham. That'd be really good. I'd love that. We've got the Spondoolies. We have the Spondoolies. Yeah, fine. I think I can bring this one down a bit. 84. We'll bring that down to 70 million. They'll take it. Fine. Oh, he's got doubts. I'll get rid of your doubts, son. Do you want me to show you how to get rid of doubts? I'm going to offer you more money than you can eat. Eat 320 grand a week, my friend. Let's give your agent a bit of cash. Do you want 2.8 million, my friend? There you go. Take that. We're never going to sell you, so it doesn't matter. There we go. And that's how you sign Pedri. Do I still have the puppets from my transfer song? No. One of the puppets didn't belong to me. One of the puppets belonged to oh geez, let me just do this first because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I don't have any right backs. Forgot about this. Yeah, we've built a bad squad here. This is stupid. Is Messi back yet? No. The green puppet belonged to a friend of mine who is an actual puppeteer, does it in his spare time. He's really good at it. And the other one was just one I bought off eBay, and I don't know where it is. Probably my old house in Hackney. It's fun that though, isn't it? Alright, preseason friendly 2. Let's see if they're better this time. We have to shout at them at half time again. And so far, it seems fine. Nothing too exciting. It's pre-season. It doesn't matter. Griezmann's favourite player on this is Calvin Ramsey. Is that right? Has he said that? Well, he's really important for me. My Aberdeen save. My Aberdeen save is really fun. I take that seriously though. I can't really talk at the same time as doing it, you know, because it's really important. See, me and you dropping into this hole here. This is what I like. But you've also got this number 7, who is Neves doing it. That's good, I guess. That was decent. I still know what I want to do. Let's stick him on attack. I'd rather that. It's more fun this way. Maybe we do keep Dallow. He's alright. The puppeteer who's friends with Ian Sterling. I don't know who that is. Oh, someone tagged me on Twitter with that Calvin Ramsey thing. That's cool. He's a complete wingback, which is really, really useful. Hey. This is going to be fun. We've got Messi playing. I only want to get to Messi playing for the team. With Pedri. Okay, here we go. This is why we go through the pain. They're all getting fit. This is what you want. I should be thrashing teams though. This is not great, is it? Another goal. Let's get Tony playing. John McGinn needs rest. Mason Mount can play for you, Scott. You can play for Nevs. Rashford on for Garnacho. Shea Lacey on for Rooney. Rooney. And then we'll go Luke Shaw for Barco. I like that. That's good. Someone passed a Hoyland unrealistic. Correct. There we go. So we've got Libero joining Menu in midfield, so that's really useful. I don't need to have the inverted fullback. I can have fullback or wing backs that allow the other guys to come inside. So I can play Rashford as an inside forward. In fact, let's try it. Let's make him an inside forward. On attack. There he is. Will he score? He will. Maybe this will work in the end. If we get Pedri for 140 million on 300 grand a week, I think that sounds right. And then we just keep getting all the set pieces. That's that 3 goals from corners, isn't it? No goals from open play. This is the problemo. I think I might do is keep the left back as more of a defender. So maybe I make Shaw. Oh, there's another free kick. Oh, another set piece. A penalty goal. Well done, Ivan. Pedri in real life. Well, Pedri probably would be that much because he's always injured, you see. This is the problem with Pedri. I do love Pedri. But this is how we fix Man United, by playing Pedri. Are we going to get him? Come on, Pedri. I've offered you more money than... You could buy the moon with this. You could buy the moon. Hmm... 300 million. Let's try it. You ever seen someone over 300 million before? You ever seen a bird fly? Oh, Huddleston's hung up his boots. It's a sad day for Tom Hiddleston. Tom Hiddleston? Lorenzo Luca. Oh, I love this guy. We're going to need to sign some... Let me sign Ramsey from Liverpool as well. Let's do it. Calvin Ramsey. Are you kidding? Let's get him on loan. That's such a weird signing. Alright, we'll get Calvin Ramsey on loan. Let's get a bunch of players. Let's get a bunch of players on loan for fun. Who else did I get on loan? Who else could I get? Let's find who the funny players who are up for loan. Right, here's our list of stuff, right? Let's find ones who are listed for loan. That's just defenders. Let's get rid of that. No, it's not. It's everyone. Jerigo, I love Jerigo. Levi Colwill. Rodrigo Ribeiro. What's wrong? Loan. Who'd have thought all these players want to come and join? Because we're going places. We're going places, baby. Yusufa Makoko. Remember when he was the boy? Should we get a backup striker? We've got Tony. We don't need that. We'll sign what's his chops? Let's see who's listed for this. Transfer listed. Nico Gonzalez, Joe Linton, Danilo Pereira, Lennon Miller. Should we sign World Cup winner Emi Martinez? Let's add him to our list. We've got Onana, and I like Onana. I might get kicked out of Tifo. Well, who knows? Let's see what happens. Shaquille Van Persie. That's Robin's son. It's meant to be very good in real life. There's a great anecdote online where Robin talks about his son. Oh, they've accepted 300 million. Who'd have thought? Morgan Brown's got to do some work. Come on, Morgan. Right, I'll do it. Don't you know how to do this? Looking for the following as a starting point, you need to add further incentives. Alright. Squad player number. Yeah, fine. We'll improve training facilities. Midfield role Mazzala. Yeah? I don't know one. That's annoying if I want to change the tactics. The aims for the league this season are winner. Let's just lie to him. Cups competition, Champions League. That's pretty good promises. Long-term aims are to win. What else do you think he'd want? What do you think he'd want? That's good promises. Okay. We've got him to the door. Can't give you that much, my friend. Look, I don't have that much. I'll give you some more money. In fact, I'll give your agent some money. That seems to get the deals done. You give your agent some more money and they love it. Well, lo and behold, that makes the deal done. Right, we're back. We're back. What's happening? What song should we put on? The frog song. There we go. So we might get Bellingham. Nope, I'm not taking that. Okay. Getting Pedri. Kieran Tierney is dubious. Right, what's our backups? What have we got? We've got Martinez, who's a backup defender. So that's good. Shaw and Barco can rotate. Now I could make this guy invert wing backs by one, I think. Yeah. That works. Is Messi back now? Should we rest him? Let's give him a rest. How do you rest him? Rest him for 4 days. Right. Calvin Ramsey can play right back. Yep, we'll sign. We've got Ramsey at right back, so that's back up. And Anatoly Trubin. Looks like quite a good player. Keep scouting. And Kunku. Is he available? No. Seem to sign the best players that we can. But who are the best players that we can sign? Cole Palmer, that'd be funny. He's a Man United fan in real life. Okay. Right. Here we go. Oh my god, this is so exciting. I've never been able to sign Pedri before. This is amazing. That needs a song. We've just signed Pedri. We've just signed Pedri. Should we make a song about Pedri? We've got one already, but I think we can do better. I think we have more. Oh my god, headphones are everywhere. Pedri, you are my boy. Let's turn this off, because now what we're going to do Okay. There we go. Right. Let's stop the song because it's doing my head in. We've moved on. We're gonna make a song. I've got my Gibson SG, as you can see, one of the best guitars ever. What should we do? Let's get it tuned up first. Obviously that's important. Metering. Tuner. I've not played this guitar in a long time. Okay. What BPM should we make this song at? What should we do? I need support from the chat now. In fact, give me the first chord. I'd recommend A or G or E, but I'll accept any number of weird chords. And then we can go from there. Let's have a look. Logic. Okay. How loud is Logic on it? Right. Three. Jose Katongo. Jose Katongo. Jose Katongo. I've got Jose Katongo. Let's work with this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's that metronome. Let's have a look. So we need to change the. We need to change the BPM to 140. Jose Katongo. Okay, is that coming through right? How's the audio on that? Is that working? Turn up my mic or lower the guitar, okay? I can lower Logic. Okay. Is that a good mix? Is that working now for you? That should work. We need some facts about Jose Katongo. I think that's important. So can someone get the Wikipedia up? Let's get some facts about Jose Katongo in. We need a real drummer here. A rock drummer, I think. No, I wouldn't want that. Okay, we get there. I don't like ghost notes. See, hear the ghost notes on that really annoy me. Okay. Let's try this. Right, Jose Katongo, facts please. We need to rate the song. He is Angolan but held a Portuguese passport. He is Angolan, but he held a Portuguese passport. That's a good start. Let's start with that. I like that. You've got a good one to start with. Jose Katongo. Yeah. Okay, so he is Angolan, but held a Portuguese passport. And where that went, nobody knows. 'Cause Jose Katongo doesn't play by the rules. Even the ones that he does. That's how we start, okay? So I'll get the start of this. We'll get a guitar loop to go with it. We'll need to be here and play this. Okay, here we go. Nah, it's too slow. It's too slow. I need it to be more. I need more power from it. More power. I think we're at 150. I think we're 150. That kind of works. That kind of works for me. Okay. One, two, three, four. Right, that's our loop we've got. We can clean that up now. We'll go. His son Jay plays for Greenock Morton. "15 goals in 95 games. These are all good facts. Okay, I need to work out how to do this. I need to add a vocal track now to record our song. Now the problem with that is it's going to phase. So you're going to hear me talking through this and through the mic. So I'll mute myself on this. So you can hear me talking now, right? So when I record, I'm going to take record enable off. You hear me talking through there. Is that coming through okay? On the, you hear me talking is a bit quieter than it used to be, I think. Probably a little bit quieter. But it's fine. Let's put this up a bit. So now we've got you. Right, so we're just going through all the way through Logic now, right? So we've got a bit of reverb coming through. So, yeah, let's try this. Actually, maybe we need to have the mic on still. It'll be phasing a bit, I think. We'll turn this down. You might get a bit of phasing. He's 5'8". What we need to do is find... Can't hear you. Can you hear me now? I think you can hear me now, right? I think what we need to do is work out what the next chords are going to be. Let's just riff it out so we can just record the song as we go, right? We're going to make the song all through and we'll go from there. We'll go with the guitar. Holds a Portuguese passport, and when I went, nobody knows, cause Jose Gatongo doesn't play by the rules, even the rules that he does. He's Jose Gatongo, he's a beautiful boy. He's Jose Gatongo, he's a beautiful boy. He only has 15 goals in 95 games, but Jose Gatongo has a wonderful smile. Jose Gatongo admits partying until 5 a.m. ruined his career. Born in Luanda, played for Benfica. His son plays for Greenock Morton. Jose Gatongo, he's a beautiful boy. Jose Gatongo, he is a boy. He doesn't play by the rules, even the rules that are his own rules. But now, Jose Gatongo, he's gonna play with fire. Now, Jose Gatongo played in Scotland. I can't remember what position he is. I can't remember what position he was. I can't remember if he was good at all. But I know that Jose Gatongo is here. Cause Jose Gatongo is a beautiful boy. Jose Gatongo, yeah, he is a boy. Jose Gatongo can eat a man. Holy, he can unhinge his jaws. He's a snake man, a snake man, a snake man, a snake man, a snake man. Gatongo. He went to Madrid to try and get the pieces of his life back in order. He had lost his way. He had lost his friends, and he misses them. He hasn't kept in contact with his friends, 'cause Jose Gatongo is a nice boy, but he forgets that he needs to phone his friends. Jose Gatongo is a nice man, but he doesn't play by the rules. And if he played by the rules, he would know what the rules can do for him. 'Cause Jose Gatongo can unhinge his jaw. He can unhinge his jaw. He can unhinge his jaw. Jose Gatongo, he can heal the rules. All boots and hounds like that. 'Cause he played in odd boots. Like a metaphor, that one. Jose Gatongo, he plays in odd boots. 'Cause Jose Gatongo is a beautiful boy. 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 Jose Gatongo. Jose Gatongo is a beautiful boy. He hates the old firm, he supports the Fir Hill. He was manager of Mew Cup Juniors. It's Jose Gatongo. It's Jose Gatongo. It's Jose Gatongo. And now he works in boots. There we go, I think that's good. What do we think about that? Should we release that as a song? What do you think? Release that as a song? What do we think? Yeah? It's fun. So anyway, as I was saying, what we need to do is sign Pedri. That was meant to be a Pedri song, wasn't it? Well, we've moved on. Thank you. Should we listen to that again? I like that song. That went well for me. Can we hear it in the stream? I wonder if we can. Logic is there. Play with Lee Griffiths. Good. Good for him. Your new alarm ringtone? Yeah, do it. He isn't golden. He holds a Portuguese passport, and when I went, nobody knows. 'Cause Jose Gatongo doesn't play by the rules, even the rules that he does. He's Jose Gatongo. He's a beautiful. What have I ripped off there? It sounds like something. I could put it on YouTube. Jose, yeah, it's I Fought the Law, you're right. It's I Fought the Law. We can make it better, you know? I quite like this bit with the guitar going up from the G to the E minor F to F sharp to G. That works for me. It's pretty good bass, wouldn't it? I kind of lost confidence in this bit when I said he could eat a man and I made him a snake man. That makes less sense to me than the rest of the song. You know? Hey, thanks, Melvin. I like that song too. This is why we did it, like. We should play with a loop, you know? It needs to louder in the mix, I think. There we go. These drugs make me feel like I'm on your music. Good. It's quite fun, this. There we go. A metaphor, that one. There's been a snare back in, I think. Hello, lads. This is perfect, look. Pretty good. That'll work for me. Alright, let's do this. I've got to go out to places soon. I've got to be places. Things to do. People to see. You know? So let's get Pedri on the team. And Messi. We haven't played Pedri and Messi together yet. Let's do it. We need to get this done. To get through this. We've signed Pedri, lads. Girls and boys, we've signed Pedri. One of my favourite players of all time. Assign squad number. Pedri can be number 8. How much money do I have left to spend? I bet I've got loads. I still got 100 million. I just signed him for 130 million. Do we need Nacho? We don't need him now. We'll just get him anyway. Ramsey on loan. We got a good team now. This is FM 24. Stardew Valley. Oh, that sounds nice. Happy New Year to you in 2024, you people from the future. What's happened? Do you have flying cars? Who's the president? Who's in charge? Who's in charge? A new record purchase. More than Paul Pogba. Is Pogba in this game still? Nope. You can't click on him. He's just disappeared, isn't he? Very good. Very good. This boy's got mental stats. Look at this. Coop Miners. Just looks such a good player. I need to watch him in real life. I don't remember him being that good. Pedri's 8 because he's great. Correct. Happy New Year to all of you in Australia. You've got the song about Jose Gatongo to get you through to New Year. Oh, let's do the press conference for Pedri. Let's do this. This is important. It'll be a hustle and bustle for the press conference. Let's do it. Oh! I mean, I guess really I should be behind the press conference. I should be mirrored, you know? How'd you do that? Transform. Flip horizontal. There we go. Right. Here, look, I've done it, look. Here I am. Should have done that on a different thing. And I've got to move it back. Right, let's do the press conference. Right, ask me questions in. Come on in. Ask me questions. What you got? Who's asking this? This is... What does it mean for a club to sign Pedri? It's a good day for the club. Michael Rigby. The Daily Mirror. What do you have, Michael? Do I have any thoughts on Barcelona choosing to operate with director of football? I don't care. How important will Pedri be? I hope he makes a big thing. Could he be a difference maker? I don't wish to comment. How to anticipate? Acquiring a top player can only have a positive effect on the squad. Unless it's certain players. Can we expect you to continue to splash big cash on future transfer deals? I will continue. I will spend whatever money is available to improve this squad. I'm a maniac. Surely spending so much in one player is a greater risk of Pedri becoming number flops. He's going to be worth every single penny. Will Pedri be under more pressure? I expect the same from every one of my players. I do. Does this deal have impact on my transfer budget? I don't want to discuss that. Now I spent 140 million on him. Does the deal leave me with too many options in attacking midfield? I'm not going to get in debate about my squad now. That was a terrible press conference. That really was a terrible press conference. Why are you asking me these boring questions? I don't understand why you did that. Okay, well, we're back. Bellingham delayed. I don't have enough funds. Oh. Yes, I don't have 300 million. I forgot about this. We'll cancel the transfer. We'll try again with a better stacked, a better organized transfer move, you know? We do have extremely doubtful. But not no. Not no. Hello, HE Football. You're back. You're here. Happy New Year. Well, Happy New Year from Australia and New Zealand. They're in the future. They're playing with space and time. Right. What striker should I sign? What striker should I try and buy? Let's have a look. That would let's do a poll. What striker should I build around? Should it be Højlund? Should it be Kane? Should it be Ivan Toney, who I already have? Should it be Rashford, who I already have? Oh, that's boring. By someone else. Here's our poll. Not Sesko. He's not good enough yet. I want players who are ready now. I say Marcus Leonardo, I guess. Marcos Leonardo. Callum Wilson. Yeah, he would be good actually, Wilson. This boy is meant to be special. A special boy. A round outer. Only 9.6 million. That's not bad. No, you're not taking him on trial. Nathan Delfonso. That's a good idea. Kitongo. Maybe he's the future. I don't want these as my director of football. Milosevic. Okay. What channel is the best build-up to Premier League games? That's a great question. It depends entirely on... If it's Monday night, it's always the best because you get Jimmy Carragher and someone else doing build-up for the games. That is the best person to watch for build-up. For weekend games, I don't know. I don't know. I think BT Sport used to be very good. I don't think TNT's coverage is... It's too laddie, too pally. I don't love it. I think... yeah, I'll give Messi a rest. Pedri's in the team. Okay. Here we go. Here's our team. Neves, Pedri, Menu. I like that. That's good. Garnacho is... so we take Rashford in here. Make him a wing back so we can play Rashford as an inside forward. Get two attackers that way. It's a lot. Oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's maybe too much. Let's put one support so they know they've got to support. He's going to be an attack though, so we need to work this out. Neves. Maybe he stays as ball winner. Let's stay as ball winner. So we've got options here. On support. Because we know how we're going to play. Okay, I like this. This looks good to me. Diallo. Messi's been rested. We'll put him on just there's options. Fresneda's on holiday. Let's try it. Ramsey will be in soon. Happy New Year behind enemy lines. Duke would be funny, yeah. Nigel Hasselbank. Yep. I like all these. We could try and sign Robin from Percy's son. Pedro's complacent. I don't like to see that. But I will allow it. I will allow it. Sounds on. Yes. I like the sounds now. We're just getting this tactic to work, you know? It's happening slowly. It's going to be good. Carragher is a fantastic analyst. Yeah. I agree, Finley. I think it has all gone a bit matey. I don't love it. I think you need to maintain some sort of neutrality and professionalism. Not saying it's that bad. It's just when you get... I'm the same, Nick. I'm not sure about it either. But it's content. I don't like that word. It's content that people like watching, right? They like watching people chat. That's why YouTube's done well. I mean... That's what I've been doing for the last 2.5 years or something. It's odd seeing it on TV because you expect people to be pros that know what they're talking about. I think if you don't maybe believe them, don't believe they're that good, then kind of like, why would I listen to them when it could be my mates? But that's kind of how I feel about YouTube generally. This is going really badly, by the way. Really not going very well at all. I think because we signed an entirely new team. So there's one Onana, Dallo, Shaw, Menu, Rashford. Oh, no, it's alright. We're back. Another set piece. Eric Ramsey knows what he's doing, does he? Do you have to be a pro to talk about tactics? No, not at all. You just do it, and hopefully people like it, and hopefully you're good at it and you get things right. Yeah, I agree. I'd rather listen to Alan Shearer than Robbie, but I'd rather listen to Alan Shearer than me most of the time. Most of the time, because I obviously am a genius. But I'd rather listen to actual footballers tell me what it's like. Okay, this is too much attacking. Shaw can be very wing back on support. No, defend. He's good at defend. Because there's a bit more there. You can back to be a winger. This is not working very well. John McGinn comes in. That might help us out a bit. Trying to get them all revved up and ready to go. In fact, he's better as a inverted fullback. So that's more of the 3 that we wanted, isn't it? Pedri's complacent. Don't like to see that. You don't like to see that. Donny van de Beek. Oh, to be accepted on Sky Sports to be a pro? I don't know. I've never been asked by Sky Sports. Some of them know some stuff, you know, and like they've done well enough to get asked to do it. And basically, they have so much time to fill, and it's expensive to create actual content. So if you can just get some lads on who talk about football and people watch it, and then you generate more content from people, or more advertising, people talking about how much they dislike it, it's quite a good model. Because what Sky Sports want to do is get a younger crowd in and a more not only lads crowd. It's so expensive, so that's the problem. So they've got to find ways to get younger people in to watch football, because that's part of the problem, right? It's getting folks to watch football in the first place, because then they pay for the subscription. It's hard to get folk in the door. You get them in the door first, and then you have fun. I need to sign a striker. This is not going well. Tony. Rashford's knackered. Young lad. Well, the thing is, alright, so sure enough, some people will say the same phrases over and over again, but I do that. When you're live, you tend to just revert to whatever's kind of safe. It's not great TV. I agree. So it's just something people do. Yes. Let's see tactical instructions. Was I halfway through a sentence there and I just stopped talking? I think I was. So Pedri's already proven his worth. He's worth it. 140 million, friendly win. I can tell we're going to get battered in the actual game. I already know it. This guy's good. This target man. Have I been on TV? Yes, I've been on TV a few times. Rooney! Tony! Tony! I've been on Sky Sports, Sky Sports News, CNN, NBC. I did a video once about what's his name? He's from Man United. Ji-sung Park. And they played it in South Korea on national TV. I got told, someone got in touch with me. I think they emailed me and told me. It's quite funny. Oh, I did a video about Owen Hargreaves years ago. And it was on Channel 4 News. Krishnan Guru Murphy introduced it. That was funny. Pedri is perfect for this role. There we go. They just need some encouragement. They're nervous. We need to get some team bonding sessions in, I think. And get them going. We've not achieved a lot here today, are we? The Shins were privileged, you're correct. I think maybe Mount stays, you know? No one's wanting to bid for him and he's doing okay when he comes on. Alright. So let's wait until Rodon. Wait, did they just sign Rodon? They've captured Rodon. The powerful centre-back, Joe Rodon. I don't remember what the video even was. If I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. Mr. Sparkle. Ji-sung Park. Let's watch it together if you want. Let's watch it. How do I do this? Let's find a new... okay, Fletch can go away. Let's add screen capture. Chrome, YouTube. Yeah, and then I want to find Google Chrome. Okay. Just setting up on the screen so we can watch this together. Is that hiding all my stuff? I'm trying to hide from you. Let's try this. Make this big. There we go. There I am. Let's watch this together. There we go. This is the last thing we do today because I need to go and do stuff. Let's have a look. Right. Let's see if this comes through. Let's have a look at the sound.
The Adventures of Ji-sung Park.
Oh, hello, Ji-sung Park. Why are you tied up in your house? Are you being burgled? You are! Well, let's fix that.
Now, I used to love making these with, what do you call it? Like the paper, so like drawing the pictures. These are all real pictures that I made, you know? These are all real pictures that I made. So like somewhere in my old house, I'd have all these put together. Somewhere, and I thought one day I'd maybe like try and give them away to people. So when I was selling t-shirts of Fit by That, but back in the day, I would sneak a few of these original, not cells because they're not, and they don't make it as a cell, but I would sneak some of them into the package that I sent. So then people who got a t-shirt from Fit by That Ba, who was like Fit by That Ba, would get original drawing from one of the videos. So a few people have got those. I don't know what they're doing now, but they look really cool, and it was really quick. I used to make these. The video was start to finish about an hour and a half.
Wow! Now you're free! Let's catch the robber. He's in the living room. You've got him. What do we do? Murder him! Strangled him here, you strangled him there, on the carpet in the kitchen and up the stairs. Ji-sung Park has strangled a burger to death. He's committed a murder.
Like this format is pretty easy. You just pick a footballer. You think it's something funny that they might have done, or they might, you know, they wouldn't do. Obviously, like murdering someone's quite funny.
Well, you can't just leave that body on the floor, Ji-sung Park. Let's hide it in the woods. Ji-sung Park is hiding the body deep in the middle of the woods. He's dug a hole underground. Oh, wait a minute, what's that sound? Oh no.
Karol Poborski. There you go. Who's someone? When's the last time you thought of Karol Poborski? There we go, Karol Poborski. Great drawing of him. That would have taken me all of 2 minutes to draw. You know, this video's got 22,000 views.
No, it's Karol Poborski. He's seen the whole thing. It looks like you'll have to kill him now too. He chased him here, he chased him there, and when he caught him, strangled him, and now he is dead. So Ji-sung Park is burying the bodies deep in the woods. At least it looked like Karol Poborski. And that's what happened It was definitely Ji-sung Park that did these murders. I was bowling somewhere else.
We had a show in Copenhagen back in the day. Get commissioned for that when they just started out before they became this massive thing that they are. Well, were anyway. They were really nice guys.
Or playing golf. Ask Andrew.
I don't know who Andrew is. There we go. Wasn't that nice? Wasn't that nice? Quite silly, I'm sure you'll agree. My word. My word. What are you gonna do, huh? So that was it. So we've achieved some things today. We've signed Pedri and Messi. We haven't seen them together yet, but our next game is a friendly against Bayern Munich. And when we do the next stream, whenever that is, we'll have Messi, we'll have Pedri, we're going to try and sign Bellingham. Maybe we'll try and sign Harry Kane. It's going to be funny. I like this. It's good. I like it a lot. Yeah. Imagine being chased by Ji-sung Park. Pretty good. So, yeah, I'm going to go down the rest of my day. It's New Year. I'm going to have loads of wine, basically, and get really drunk. So it's going to be fun. I hope you have a lovely time. So, it's been a short one, but I want to get back into it. We'll do some more. We'll try to do some more this year. I'll try and make some videos out of them as well, so there's little highlights, you know. Yeah. I really hope you have enjoyed yourself. Nice little quick stream. We'll do a longer one soon. I'm going to get all things set up. You need to get a PC. If anyone knows what PC you need to buy that doesn't cost £1 million so you can play other games, that'd be fantastic. Anyway, I'll have more energy next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a magic new year. Thank you so much for sticking around and joining in the chat. Hope you enjoyed the Cozy Gatongo song. Gonna get on the Sonic Tonic. Get on the Skype train. Choo choo. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Yeah, thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate it. See you next time.